Hi guys, how are you doing? It's your boy, you've been Mr. Right. I've been good, I've been ish. Life has been amazing, man, since I came back from Rwanda. Thank you so much for the love that you've been showing me, and we're about to hit 300 subscribers, man. That's like a major deal for me, and thank you so much, man. I couldn't have done this without you. And keep watching, keep liking these videos, keep commenting, keep advising me. And yeah, let's aim for 500, 1,000, 10,000, 1 million. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep doing this, family. And today I'm here to kind of enlighten you and keep you in check and tell you that I care about you a lot. And I want to actually warn you against some gangsters, some robbers, some thugs that are using Matatus, man, to rob us, man. Have you ever gotten home and realized that you don't have your phone? Unashinda uliacha wapi? You actually had your phone, and the guy sitting next to you in the Matatu was a thug, and you were just a victim. And they operate so clean, man. They are so clean, they are perfect. You know what they do. You can't even realize they have taken something from you until maybe you get home. Or you need to use your phone, or you need your wallet for something. And it's crazy, man. They just disguise themselves as just normal passengers. Some are usually very well dressed, suits, ties. It's like they are from an interview. Some have envelopes that are normally empty. They are just tools for the job. Others have bags, empty bags, tools for the job. And they operate in packs, man. They don't do this alone, in packs. That makes them even more dangerous. So I'm going to tell you about two instances. The first one, I got into this Matatu. It's a Chania Matatu. These are like Matatus that operate from Thika to Nairobi. So I'm coming from Kahawa Sukari. So I get into this Matatu at Kahawa Sukari, down the bridge down there, for those who know that direction. And at the driver's seat there was one passenger, and then the seat behind the driver there were two guys, and then the other seats for two passengers, they had one each, and the back seat had like two guys sitting at each end, so the seat in between them was empty. So I get into the Matatu and head to the back seat in between two guys. And then this other girl gets after me, and he sits with one guy in this two-seater seat, the one just before us. And the guy doesn't want her to sit at this outer seat, so he just excuses her so that she gets into the seat at the window, if you know what I mean, yeah? So Matatu gets going, and this guy that is seated next to the lady, just he's very smartly dressed with this envelope, and just like immediately the Matatu starts moving, the guy is like telling the girl, hey madam, nifungulie dirisha. Man, hii dirisha the girl was being told to open is locked, like it's super glued, like it can't even open. So when the girl is nganganaring, like struggling to open the window, this guy places the envelope on top of her bag. The bag was on her laps, so he places his envelope on top of her bag, and this hand, the envelope, places the envelope with his hand, and then this hand tries to get into her bag. Well, I'm a nice guy, I'm a vigilante, so I tap the girl on the shoulder and I'm like, hey, chunga bag. Well, I had no idea that the guys I was sitting with at the back seat were actually thugs, and they're actually trying to figure out how to rob me. And this is the guy in front of us trying to rob the girl is one of them. And so I just disrupted an ongoing robbery. And then this guy sitting on my right is like, wewe kijana umeingia kwa hii matatu saa hii na unajipea kiherehere. Man, a chill ran down my spine. Nigga, I was like, all these guys are robbers. So the two guys sitting behind the driver's seat look back. They look at me like with bad eyes, man. I was like, damn, I'm finished. Today is the day, man. And So we keep going. So after a little while, this guy sitting with the girl is like, "Hey, ni sangapi?" He's actually holding his phone at this moment and asking the girl what time it is. So the girl can check her phone, check the time. So the girl takes her phone, checks the time, tells him, and returns the phone into the bag. So now the guy knows where the phone is. Man, we get to some place and another man enters, and he wants to sit on the other two-seater where the other guy is, and the guy is like, "Pita kwa dirisha." Oh, so the man enters. I'm like, damn, even that guy is a thug. Like, all of them, even the guy seated at the front of the car with the driver is a thug. So in this particular Matatu, I didn't know whether they had like, they were in company even with the conductor and the driver. No, I didn't know about that. But then, well, that they didn't rob me. I got to Juja safe. The lady too was getting to Juja. So when we got out of the Matatu, I'm like, "Hey, check your bag. It's everything there?" Like, all those guys inside that Matatu were thugs. Luckily, she wasn't robbed. Everything was there in the bag. And well, I got to my place, told the story to a few guys, forgot about that incident until a few days ago. I get into a Matatu. I'm at Garden City, and I want to go to town. So I get a Matatu there that goes to town. Still a Chania Matatu coming from Thika. So the moment I get in, there are two guys seated behind the driver. They want, like, one of them is checking so that I can sit in between them, and then these other guys, the two-seater seat have one guy. I'm like, man, this is it. Like, I remember this very well. So it was too late. I was already in the Nissan. I was already in the mat. The conductor is like, "Unaenda wapi?" So first of all, when I was getting into the mat, I said Tao, and then I'm in the mat. I look at all these guys. Man, I know today it's going down with my new phone in my pocket. My iPhone 6 phone, man. Where's watanimaliza? So I'm like, so freaked out. And then there's a lady in front of the mat, seated with the driver and this guy in a suit and a bag. So I sit next to this guy in a two-seater, and he has an envelope. And so, what did I do? Well, I checked my pockets. I put my hands in my pockets, holding my phones, both of my phones, and you know, I knew it was going down. And then the crazy thing, the conductor takes his hand out of the window and opens the front doors, opens it, and then gets his hand back. The lady was seated next to the door, the lady in front, and then he's like, "We madam, tafadhali nifungie hiyo mlango." And the lady locks the door, and then the conductor opens it again, and then he's like, "Madam, nifungie vizuri, inakaa ikifunguka." And when the lady is struggling to close the door, this guy seated next to her places this bag of his on top of the girl's bag and gets busy, and then the lady closes the door, and then this guy pretends to be like helping her to close the door, and then gets his bag back here and then puts something in his pocket. And I'm so freaked out. The conductor asks me for cash. I'm like, yeah, shukisha hapo Osops. It's like 500 meters from hapo hivyo. Well, I don't think it's even a kilometer from hapo hivyo Garden City to Osops. And I couldn't ride that Matatu up to town. So I shuka at Osops, and then this lady happens to be shukaring there. Then I'm like, so we have shukad, and then the Matatu has gone. I'm like, "Hey, ebu check bag yako." She checks. There is no phone, there is no cash. She had cash in the bag. There is no cash, there is no phone. Like, man, I was feeling so helpless at that moment right there, but I didn't know what to do, man. Like, she had already been robbed. So I decided to make this video to warn you. Please don't be the next victim. Every time you get into a matatu, make sure you put all your things well, like make sure your phone is well in the pocket, and make sure no one is touching your pockets. Take note of these guys that come and give you funny duties like nifungie window, at guys come in with a newspaper and they are putting it all over your face. They just want to distract you and get busy robbing you. So yeah man, like be on the lookout, and if you're in a matatu and you notice something, please be careful when you are notifying other guys, because these guys operate in gangs, like 7 of them in one matatu. So just make sure you notify people well and safely so that they don't realize and harm you. Yeah, so please be on the lookout. And these people who are doing this, if any one of them watches this video, man, we all of us hustle bana. Tumetoka hustle, tumetoka job, maybe nimetoka job ya kutafuta kazi, alafu man you are here robbing me, the only thing maybe I have. So disappointing and so sad bana. Go work. Pata vitu zako kwa jasho lako man. So annoying, but you know, don't know what we can do about that. So thank you so much for watching this. Please be safe. Please share this video wide and to your friends and to your families. Just make sure they are not victims. And yeah, thank you. That's it for today. Thank you so much. I'm feeling happy today. I'm making 2 videos. Watch out for my videos, a lot of content coming up, and thank you so much for your support. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you subscribe down below. And if you want to be notified every time I make a new video, there's a bell hapo chini, kakengele hivi. Make sure you hit that bell, and every time I put up a new video, you'll always know. And thank you for your support, man. Thank you so much. Peace! Till next time. Bye.